we're moving on to our next game. If you've never seen it before, here it comes. This is Super Castlevania 4! Am I playing this on a fight stick too? Thank you for posting the rules, Drake. We should post this on my Discord and see if we can get everybody interested. Rise from your grave. This is the first time I am going to play Castlevania 4. There's Dracula. Remember at the end of 2. At the end of 2, remember. Rise from your grave. That would be pretty good. There are so many that I need to put in. There's you're almost a Jill sandwich. Like there's a bunch from Resident Evil. There's a like where y'all going, bingo? Like there's catchphrases and lines from so many things I need to put in. But you are correct. I need rise from your grave somewhere on there too. Every 100 years, the forces of good mysteriously start to weaken. Thus, the power of Dracula starts to revive itself. His power grows stronger and stronger every 100 years. Dracula has revived many times. However, his sinister actions have been consistently thwarted by the Belmont family. No. So, in early Castlevania, we only get to see 2 Belmonts. We get to see Simon, and we get to see Trevor. Simon fought him in 1, in 3, and in 4. It wasn't until... Hold on, I'll get my chart out. Hold on. I gotta get my chart. Here's my big-ass chart. Hold on. There we go. So we were in 3. We were in 3. That was Trevor. We're the one next, which we just beat in 3. So the one next is 4, and that's Simon again. Then we got Richter, and then we go up here, and that's Jonathan Morris and Eric Lacard, and then we get Alucard after that. And then in Castlevania 64, we get Reinhardt and Girl. See, these are the games I don't know. Then we get Wolfman, whose name I forgot, in Legacy of Darkness. Then in Chronicles, we're Simon again, because that's the PS1 remake of Castlevania 1. Then we have Castlevania Circle of the Moon, where he plays Nathan Graves. Then, finally, unless Reinhardt's a Belmont, but I don't remember. But the next Belmont that we actually get is Juiced in the red in Harmony of Dissonance. And then Soma, we get a new Belmont with Soma and Julius, and that's in 2035. That's the furthest in the timeline that any of the games go. And then we get the first Belmont ever, who was named... Raphael Leonard? I don't remember his name. Okay, thank you. Oh, who the fuck is that? That's see, these PS2 games, I don't know. So these are gonna be my first time playing them. Then we get another... No, that's not even a Belmont. Right? Because we don't even have a Belmont when we're playing in Portrait of Ruin. Okay. Oh, if it's okay. Very good. It's been 100 years since the last confrontation between Dracula and the Belmont family. The serenity of Transylvania is being threatened by destructive forces. So these games, for now, take place officially in Transylvania. On a dark and eerie night, Dracula rose from your grave to unleash his destructive power over the countryside. Once again, Simon Belmont is called upon to destroy Dracula with only his whip and... Wait. If he comes every 100 years, how is Simon still alive? How is he still alive? I don't know. Maybe they're all named Simon. We gotta restore peaceful Transylvania, though. I'm excited. I've never played this one. I've heard that we get to whip in 4 directions, which makes it very easy. Oh, hang on. I have to... Hold on. I don't want to play this with fight stick. Unless I'm persuaded to, but I didn't plan on playing this with a fight stick. So I'm gonna go switch over. Hang on. Ugh. If I'm persuaded to, I don't necessarily mean give me subs. I mean, you could say, hey, Richard, I think it'd be a lot of fun. I think since you just did that, what if you did the rest of them? And I'd be like, that's not a bad point. For every Castlevania? Ah! I would like to try it with a regular configuration first. I want to play it in a way that is going to make sense to my brain for the first time, especially since I have 360-degree movement. Ba, 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 ba. All right, what's our name? That they can't just make that up. Okay. That doesn't count. None of these. Now, none of those take place in the same timeline. Even Portrait of Ruin still takes place in 1940s. We're not even at a place where Simon can have another counterpart named Simon yet. That just doesn't exist. So, I guess this is just the same Simon twice. We're playing a sandwich. Because it fits. Look at that sick whip animation. We're gonna go in there, and we're gonna kill Dracul. Earl of Sandwich Belmont. John Montague Belmont. Listen to this. Rise from your throne room. Well, you see, Bobby. This is an all-timer. He needs to stop leaving pieces of the vampire killer in his candles. You're correct. Stop powering the boy up. You know, if you didn't give him... If Dracula did not give the power to him to be defeated, Dracula would not be defeated. But we have already covered the fact that Dracula is not brought back by his own hand. He is brought back by humans who wish to pay him tribute. See, Bobby. Yeah, absolutely. Mug's got it. No, I don't want to get the wall chicken. No! Oh man, I can't believe I got that down. All right. So as far as I'm aware, it's the whip. The best weapon in this game that's not the whip is gonna be the cross, because I'm gonna be able to hit guys potentially multiple times. Now, how do I use the cross? It's R. Is this a remake of the castle from... I don't remember. Maybe. I gotta see if I fight Frankenstein at the end. Goodbye. Leave me alone. Beep, 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 swing! Now we have the swing mechanic, a mechanic that's never existed before. This is awesome! This is great because it should be able to reduce the projectiles hitting you and stuff. Like, of course the Belmonts are gonna get tricks that'll make things easier for them. Oh, you never tried spinning your whip at the guy before? Oh no, I haven't. That'll put out fireballs and other things. Wow. What a great idea, great-granddad's ghost. We'll try that post-haste. Verily. But I'm not going to think about doing that first, because my brain says, hey, Richard, you know what? Hitting a guy... Ooh, holy water. I've been trapped by the allure of holy water. Huh. Maybe I should just keep the cross. I can't damage it until it's landed? Okay. It is omnidirectional. You can do it in every direction. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pop the guy from there. No, Simon, you must kill him. Kill him, Anakin. Kill him now. Do it. Do it. Getting my whip to go exactly where I want to is gonna take a second of, like, horse. I can crouch walk! Oh, this is the best present. This is huge. That's the biggest thing, actually. Crouch walking is gigantic. Because that way I can stay low, keep hitting things that are low to me, and still keep moving. That's the best innovation. That one right there. I don't know if any of the other games actually let you do that. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy dying at them. Can you go up, Simon? You can land on stairs. But should you? Hi, my name is Richard Sandwichard. And I'm back with a public service announcement. If you've never been hit with a bunch of Medusa heads, how come? There's a bunch of innovations in this game that are good. Let's be real. No, knife! Don't you dare do that to me. The cross should take guys out faster, too. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me, 'cause I want to be Dracula. I'm not sure. I don't know how I can test that. I got vacuumed into this boss fight. Oh shit, I saw this guy outside earlier. What? The cross was doing nothing? Okay. That's fine. I wasted my time getting all of those. Why is this my first boss? What is this Bone Knight? Bone Cavalry? I almost said 69. I used one too many. Damn. Ooh. I should have used this for my world map, but I liked the look of threes a lot. I would do it for every game, but not all of them have world maps that I... No, I did enough work. I did a lot of work on it. I like how my chart looks. Ooh, look at the tree man! Wow, it's great. But actually, thinking about it, look. Let's look at this, like, for a second. We went from, I want to remind you, we went from still pixels, 16 colors on the screen, or 8 colors, or whatever on the screen, to one generation later, because Castlevania 3, hold on, I'm going to check this. Castlevania 3, the release date for Castlevania 3 was 1989, December 1989, And then by October 31st, 1991, we have this beautiful 16-bit gem with a look that nothing has been able to do before on any other bit generation of consoles. This thing looks good, runs good. Like, for a second, I didn't even think about it, like, because this is the generation I grew up in, because this is what games used to look like. But, like, this level of detail is a first for the series. And then, don't worry, by 1997, we'll get into the most impressive game, Legends, on the Game Boy. Who's that little dinosaur? Yeah, I'm old. Castlevania 3, you look, cause the you look at it like what's possible on the NES, and you can see the rapid expansion of how they change graphically. And like 3 is full screen, color exploding, like it looks really good. The sprites have more detail, the things look better than they ever have. And then you get here, and the game is, compared to the other ones, not even like, I was gonna say practically unrecognizable, but like it is night and day difference. Simon is walking around in his skirt with like, it's got little thigh definition up on his boots, like the shadow, like to go and show his thick, rippling thigh meat muscles. The Belmont walk that makes it look like you shit your pants is a staple in every game. But maybe actually one of the biggest changes that I'm just noticing right now is that you do have some control in the air. You're not stuck immediately to the arc that you wanted. You can decide midway, oh no, I don't want to do that. I might want to jump and turn back. You have to decide midway through the jump because, you know, if you go too far, you're screwed. But there's a little bit of air movement, just enough to make it feel like you have better control and more choice. Meaning, the platforming requires it. Not only does your whip get upgraded to do other things like, oh shit, like swing and whatnot, but you need it. Super Ghouls and Ghosts is another example of an incredibly hard platformer that I've never beaten. But I've definitely played. Should I try it? Should I try it? That's right, you can. I was gonna say, it feels like they're giving me a lot less enemies on screen right now, but this is only level 2. It's one of those you get 2 hits and that's it games, and you have to memorize the shit out of it to properly do it, and that's not something that I am interested in. I don't have a lot of time in my life. I have way more mini games to get to. Ghouls and Ghosts will be 1. I can't do that. I'm playing Castlevania. That's where my brain power is going now. I'm thinking about the Belmont struggle. And how I am the largest part of that Belmont struggle. Me, the player character. The player. The player controlling the player character. The player. I've heard that. I honestly, every time there's a Ghouls and Ghosts like remake or any like new stuff, I'm like, maybe I should check it out. But, oh, Une! But like, super like tough retro style challenging games like that, just aren't for me. We can see it here. I go and stick to I mean, I haven't had to do it so far, but like I stick to a lot of save states on retro games because I'm simply not good enough at them anymore. I'm old. I have the reaction time of an old guy. You see me stream, I lean forward when I game and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play a video game. Like, I am an old man in a old man's body, and I don't have the reaction time nor the patience, which is also why I've spent a lot of time going forward. And I got some save files and things that we're gonna need for the future. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna play some Drakengard. It's gonna be fun. I had to prepare for Drakengard too because I've heard it's bullshit and I don't want to play the game 3 times. So I've got to back up for that. You'll see. Medusa! Oh shit. Oh, that was really easy. Blink and you'll miss it. She was a mini boss. She was a mini boss is why. It gave me so many hearts. I mean, no, I'm not taking that. It gave me so many hearts. There's no reason for me not to use them. That's why I said, like, crosses seem to be the best sub weapon. Because they'll, like... Oh, was that Sligon or Gabra? Or Gaibot or Slagra? I don't know what the difference between the two is, actually. She only dealt... Oh, it's neither, actually. That's like a bug man. But yeah, she only dealt 2 damage to me. I killed her, and now I'm going on with my day. I got an invincibility, so I can do the Belmont strut a little longer. I walked right through that stage because of that invincibility. Whip. I don't know what it is. I was about to say something really stupid. The music in this reminds me a lot of for some reason, I know it's not the same sound chip at all, but it reminds me of the Genesis. Like, it's really trying to get some, like, beat the bimps and the booms, like the really crunchy bass in there. It's not quite there. It's not as like deep and honestly crunchy. But when we get to Bloodlines, I think it's next. But it's indicative of it. Yeah, after Rondo, we'll play Bloodlines, which is the one on the Genesis, and we'll get to hear things that have that Genesis crunch to it. Oh, that's why. They changed use item to the R button in order to let you be able to whip up and down. You don't know if you've ever seen Bloodlines? Bloodlines... Is there a different third stage? I haven't played Bloodlines. I've played Bloodlines... I don't know. I was just thinking that. Bloodlines I have only played long enough to... what is it? Bloodlines I've only played long enough to make sure that it works. I haven't actually played it. I know that it exists, but I have not played it as of yet. Those mudmen are gonna be an issue. Especially if I gotta start this level over again. I don't know if the drops hurt me, but I'm not going to take chances. No, I didn't want an axe! Oh, you cheated me. You've swindled me. I died! I went back to make good on my own stuff, and I died because of it. Damn. Bat? I got hit by that bat. Oh, God. No way. I'm just gonna die. Fuck it. I'll take it. I'll take the death. Oh. Oh, no, Mudman. I can throw those at... Oh, wow. Hold on. I can throw those low? And just have them annihilate the baby Mudman. Wow. That's so neat. And look how they crumble apart. And look how much the game slows down when it's trying to render all of them at once. Wow. You know, I like enemies that do that, like when they split into a bunch of pieces. I like seeing those. Yeah. It's so cool. And then it slows the game down because it has to render so much on the screen. With that, you just doubled to tripled, like quadrupled the amount of sprites that were on the screen at once. And the game is like, help. But you know, it's great. It's a cool effect. It is a really... Excuse me, Mr. Bat. I think Simon was having his quest here. No, that's the other game. I can't believe I did that. That was a jump. That was a hell of a jump. Should I play Simon's Quest? Not Simon's Quest. The Game Boy, not even the Game Boy one. No, it is the Game Boy one. There's two Game Boy ones and there's Legends. Castlevania Adventure. No, there's Castlevania 1 and Castlevania 2, and then there's Castlevania The Adventure. No. The Game Boy ones. These are ones that are considered to be, like, non-canon. Hang on. Super Castlevania 4. We'll go to Castlevania. To the series. Yeah, hold on. I will show you in a second. Adventure... Legends, and Castlevania 2. Is that it? Haunted Castle, Adventure, Belmont's Revenge, Akamanto Dracula, Rondo, Bloodlines, Dracula X. Okay, so quick history lesson. Castlevania The Adventure was Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth that came out on Wii. It is a complete original game set a century after Castlevania 3, which is a descendant of Trevor and Simon. Then you have Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge, which is the direct sequel to Castlevania The Adventure, which you play as another one, Christopher Belmont's son, Soleil. And then you have Castlevania Legends, which, hold on. This one came out in 89. This one came out in 91. Castlevania Legends came out in 1997, the same year that Symphony of the Night came out. So this was the third game and the first game to feature a female protagonist. You know, not like Sypha. But on top of that, this is supposed to be the first Belmont. Sonia Belmont has been made... non-canon, but this is supposed to be the first Belmont that existed through the entire series. And then they went and retconned that with Lament of Innocence with Leon Belmont who is incredibly tiny. And there you go. You got your history lesson for Castlevania for the day. There are 3 Game Boy Castlevania games that I don't have on this list because I was told that they're bad and I shouldn't play them. However, I was making a consideration that if I don't know, hit a whatever amount of subs or feel like it, I might give them a special stream, kind of like I'm doing with Metal Gear, and kind of like I've done in the past with Zone of the Enders, where I might just want to play it. And I'll take a stream on a weekend or something and go through that. But maybe there'll also be goals to hit during subathons. Like, I have my birthday coming up next month, in a month exactly, actually, on the 7th. And usually I have a week off of work, and I try to do a subathon. And maybe if I get to whatever my goal is, I will play through that. I'll play through one of the Game Boy games. If we hit another goal, I'll play through another one of the Game Boy games. Ow! Because, I mean, I'm not trying to skip any Castlevanias here. This is one of my favorite series of all time. I just haven't played all of them. Nor can I play all of them, really? At this point, I kind of can't. There are too many releases and re-releases and a bunch of things that didn't even make it to the West, which are now thankfully coming to the West. What I'm trying to say is I have to cut something for time because at one point or another, I'm going to have to play through well, perhaps the Rondo remake that was on the PSP. That one I was thinking of. Then I have Vampire Survivors, and I just spent like $15 on Lords of Shadow, Mirror of Fate, and Lords of Shadow 2, games that I did not want to play again in Mirror of Fate, and never wanted to play at all in Lords of Shadow 2, and I am convincing myself to give them a try, as I've never played them before, even though the 4 stealth mechanics that were in Lords of Shadow 2 turned the fans off of the series. Bloodstains? Are you talking about Bloodstains? I might also have that on the list with Vampire Survivors. I have a couple games that I want to play that are not Castlevania specific, but I want to get through as much of the Castlevanias as I can. No! I'm glad I made that save there. Oh, I don't want to lose this cross. Oh! That was a death? That was crazy. He just went, oh! Do-do-do-do-do! What am I... I don't think that actually helps. But yeah, there's Lords of Shadow that's not on this list that I still have to go like through. Like, I mean, I'm spoiling my surprises like probably 20 weeks in advance, but if I never bring it up again and you never go watch this VOD, you're not gonna remember that I said I'm gonna play them. So then I have those, and then I have Bloodstained, and I am thinking about getting the Game Boy, not Game Boy Color, the Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 1 and 2, the old send up to Castlevania 3. I'm thinking of getting those. I just want to play a bunch of Castlevania. Like, I have my content schedule set for I don't know how long, because I'm playing Castlevania for another X weeks, and then I'm playing Metal Gear for stopwatch, and then I'm playing Metal Gear for still another while, You know? Like, I'm playing Drakengard, and that's a series that's going to lead into Nier, and that's going to take a while, too. And I'm playing, on Wednesdays, Borderlands with my wife and friends. Mog in the chat. With our friend Mog in the chat. And, like, I have my content schedule set for a while. Unless I decide to break it ooh, this is gonna be tough. Unless I decide to break it specifically to play something else. Nope. I. Bone Dragon. Bone Dragon. Is 3 better solo? I mean, I went through 3 solo, so I can't even tell you if it's good or not solo. Damn. What does that say about what I feel about the game? Yeah, there you go. That's the feeling that I get with Borderlands 3. Like, the guns feel good. Damn it. The guns feel good. I think 1's still the best to play solo. Personally, I still think 1's the best to play solo. It just got that feeling, you know? Get the fuck out of here with that knife. Also, 3 has technically the worst balancing out of solo play, because with 4 players playing, you get 4 times the loot if you have the no loot sharing turned on. So you can trade stuff, go through all that. So I think the best way to do it technically is that way. That seems like the most efficient way to do it, because then you're like, all right, one of you, did you get a sniper rifle? Yes. Okay, cool. Give me the sniper rifle. Did one of you get the shotgun? Yes. All right, cool. Give me the shotgun. You know, like, it feels like that has the best ways to stay ahead of everything. But you're also, in the beginning, only playing with whatever, and by the end game, you're mostly working on getting legendaries and exotic weapons. Not exotic weapons, that's Destiny. But you know what I mean. You get the special ones with the red text. Oh, I almost died. Is it me, or is this, like, not easier? Oh, shit, yeah? Uniques, yes, Drake. Thank you. The stuff, I mean, the red text is what I know of them as. Look at this! I could just whip up for free and hit this guy. That was so many hearts! Enjoy it. You won't get another one. Wait, they all fire projectiles? I want it. I want that. I want a sniper that has hit scan bullets. That sounds like something I desperately need in this game, when sniping is going to be such an important part of my game plan. Birds! Birds, get out of here! Oh, so you just stayed up against a guy, or phase lock somebody or whatever, and just have their whole body become a crit, and then just brrrr. Who am I fighting? Rahab? Oh, the twin dragon! I have so many hearts. That was easy. I love the dual shotgun. See, I was worried, like, playing through a couple of these. What are the Orbeez that I collect? The super shotgun. God, that super shotgun's fucking awesome. Am I gonna beat? Hold on. I'm not gonna beat Castlevania. Hold on. Super Castlevania 4 stages. No, there's 10 stages? 11 stages. No, this is fine. I'm only on stage 5. No, I'm on stage 4. I got time. Oh, that's awesome. Maybe, if it doesn't get annoying. Is it good? This is always the question. Is it good? Well then, maybe we'll try to get it. Oh, the wall! No, I needed that extra big heart. Mine was 3 sizes too small that day. Ow! Ooh, more hearts. Huh. Borderlands 3 has problems. Because they've got Randy doing shit on it. And it's not just Randy. Randy's not the only person in charge. Randy's not the only person that makes that video game. It's just easy to blame Randy for this. Yeah, we can blame him easily because he's Randy. But, I mean, I can't think of any parts of I can't think of any parts of Borderlands 3 that are necessarily anything that I like in particular off the top of my head. I remember a really annoying questline where one of the guys from the one of the guys from Tales of the Borderlands, we have to like escort him and it sucks. And like he comments on it like, oh yeah, we gotta do this escort mission and it's terrible. Like, it makes fun of shooter conventions that aren't jokes that are good. And I remember I was like, oh, I played the Borderlands Telltale game. I played Tales of the Borderlands. His character wasn't that bad. And then every single character in 3 gets a character assassination because they don't know how to write anything besides dialogue that'll make you want to tear your ears off and download a patch that will turn every voice off. That's because Zero's an alien and he's cool. Oh, that's why the man-eater's in a boss rush. I didn't know that. That is, flack. Zero's just a... Oh, shit. Zero is just an alien that we don't know where he's from. He's got 4 fingers. This is wild. I'm gonna die immediately, though. Am I just doomed to die here? Black was also voiced by ProZD. Am I just having to continue? Nope. Am I supposed to hope for a lucky bounce? What? Hold on, I'm holding deaths for a second. Where am I supposed to go? Because if this is not well communicated, I don't know what I can do. Unless... Yeah, we should all be very impressed with ProZD's work. Like, many reputable things. Not through there. Where am I supposed to go? I'm not supposed to be here killing these guys forever. I am! You are kidding me. At least the whole whip is a hitbox now. It didn't used to be. Oh, that didn't count. I gotta wait. Oh, I had to just keep waiting. Now we're through. Claps. Mode 7, baby. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, look at that background. Oh, look at that background. Motion sickness? Yeah, this motion sickness warning that I can't put on the screen. I'm sure this bothered a lot of kids. It's a really cool effect, although it is not hurting my eyes. It's I'm like splitting my focus between the 2D and the 3D, and it's not. My brain wasn't happy like splitting the difference between that. It wasn't ideal, but you know, there's gonna be a couple rooms in that because the Super Nintendo is known for its Mode 7 abilities, and it's gonna utilize that in as many games as it can. Well, drink. I don't know how to tell you this. Well, my dog's name is Charlie. Oh! Wow, that was cool. That was a cool section. I like that a lot. Little set pieces are really nice. Up. Thank you for blowing that up so that I can get up there without any issues. And a chicken? I am on Easy Street here. Oh yeah, whip that guy in the face from off his screen. Is this my actual boss? Big Rock Man. I defeated Big Rock Man. Unless he's gonna blow me up. I win! That was level 4. I'm thinking we're gonna leave it for stage 5 today. Glowing orbs are how your health gets refilled. And in certain games, your glowing orbs are what you get to power you up. That's how you... When you beat bosses in like extra modes, sometimes that's used to get you stronger because you don't have a typical leveling or like loot system that you would get, especially in like the later like Aria of Sorrow or whatever. But the orbs are just orbs. They give you your health. I don't think they are anything in particular, but I'm gonna Google it. Castlevania orbs. Orb. There's 7 orbs in the game. They're in Lament of Innocence. No. What are the boss orbs in Retro Zelda? I've been playing the Retro Castlevania for around 2 decades, and I still don't know why an orb falls from the sky when you defeat the bosses. Does anyone know why when you defeat the boss, they get an orb falling from the sky in the Retro Castlevanias? It's a bit strange. Most of the games don't give you any reason why you're suddenly at full health on the next level after getting pasted down to 1 HP in a boss fight a minute ago. I guess the Castlevania designers wanted to make it a bit more dramatic. It was probably easier to program than in boss drop saying when dead, no touching thing ends level, than end level ends when a boss is dead. That's actually a really easy answer. Probably. Pick this thing up, level ends. Boss drops this when dead. It's probably just the level trigger. They're called magic crystals. Oh, hold on. Magic crystal. It shows when you defeat a boss, it has the power to restore your health to full condition. Classic titles, it triggers a heart and time remaining bonus to start where the player will be rewarded with certain points. Sure. Original Castlevania introduced the apparition of the magic crystal, which would then become a staple in the series. The magic crystal materializes out of thin air in the middle of the room after Simon defeats the boss of a level. Picking it up restores his weariness and allows the level to properly end, triggering the hearts and time bonus to count down. In early design material, it was described as the source of life. It was described as after appearing a boss and grabbing it would restore all health. Then I guess this is just a shorthand way to go and get your boss to give you full health and restore yourself after that. You get stronger when you defeat the monsters. Like when you go to the next level, it's like, oh hey, I beat this guy. I'm Super Saiyan up. I'm a little stronger now. I'm gonna go beat the dude in the level. I think that could be it. I think that makes sense. But thank you for being here on the Sandwichard experience tonight. I'll put on the best version of Vampire Killer that we have. Next week we're going to finish Castlevania 4.